I'm on a wheelie chair. Probably. Bad decision. Hiya, so I've been doing a lot of art recently and it would appear that people have become my main subject because, well, they're everywhere, aren't they? People watching has always been sort of a hobby of mine because if I'm bored and I look around me, what's around me? Often people. So I end up watching them, hence the name people watching. People just like fascinate me because there's so many of them. You'll never meet everyone on this earth because there's constantly people being born and dying, and even if there weren't, just getting around the entirety of the world, ensuring that you've met everyone would be impossible. It's just weird thinking that sometimes if you walk past someone in the street, that will be your only interaction you have with that one person for the rest of your life. You will probably never see them ever again, and if you do, you wouldn't know, because you wouldn't really be paying that much attention, would you? It's all strange to me and I overthink it a lot, but it interests me. That's why I tend to draw people, because they are interesting and they look nice. Even if someone isn't necessarily considered pretty or attractive conventionally or whatever, I don't know how to explain it, but to me, I just think they're all a bit beautiful, aren't they? Because everyone has their own story and their own thing about them that makes them them. Like, they're not the same because they wore their hair a particular way, they decided to get out of bed this morning. Someone didn't today. Someone stayed in bed and had a lie, and someone had a hangover. Someone had to wake up early because they needed to make breakfast for their kids. All of that just constantly is going through my mind, thinking about the amount of people that there are, the amount of different things that are going on whilst I'm in my own little bubble. And the whole idea that people have said that nothing is real apart from yourself. Everything around you you're making up. That is crazy. Like, being only, because you're only aware of your own like consciousness, I guess. So I guess it could make sense because you can't see into other people's brains. You could make these people up. You could be in an insane asylum and just talking to yourself and not realising. Yeah, this is turning weird, isn't it? Let's move back to drawing. Do you want to see some of my drawings? I'm going to show you some. This is a thing I quite like. These are just a bunch of people in like a coffee shop or something and on the train. I remember this woman was on the train and I just felt that she was really drawable, so I drew her. I mean, I don't just draw people. I drew the pier from Brighton once, and all my friends were waiting and like, Ella, hurry the hell up. This was like a self-portrait-y thing from the window reflection. Oh, I really like this one. I don't know why. I just think the colours and everything was cute and they had little red cheeks. It's this old guy on the tube. He was pretty cool. He had a really nice suitcase. Not suitcase. Briefcase. Creepy dude. Yay! I just really like this doodle because it's got loads of circles and circles are pretty great. Oh, Stuart the spider! God love Stuart. I literally take this notebook everywhere now because if I see someone and I want to draw them, I want to do it there and then. I want to get better at drawing people quickly. Drawing people is just fun, you know? Drawing in general is great. I would recommend you take up some drawing. Even if you think you're crap, doesn't matter, you know, because you tried. This isn't people, they're the hedgehogs. I've never known a Bob. I've never known a Heidi. This is Heidi, this is Bob. That originated from a conversation Darcy and I had at 5 in the morning. This was Rachel. I like Rachel. I don't like the drawing much, but she thought it was cool. And finally, this one I really like. It's of a friend, but it doesn't really look like them. It kind of looks like the picture that I took it from, but it doesn't really look like them. And that was like a start of a self-portrait. Then I just gave up. Nice one, and that's Ollie's boot that I drew whilst he was editing a picture for Instagram. Yep. I think this is where I say goodbye because I've shown you lots of drawings and I've said strange things, and that's an Ellis's Hiya video, isn't it? Cool, I will talk to you later. Goodbye. So, I found this guy on the shelf and he counts as a miniature thing because it's a mini person. So, you know, smile. because he's smiling. He's having a great old time. My last video is gonna be here as per usual and a recommended channel, so please check them out because they're great. Awesome. Well, thanks for watching me do another one of my little ramble things, and I will speak to you soon. Goodbye.